So, those of you who are new to the channel or haven't seen me in like a year, I think, maybe more than a year, I just didn't feel like recording. I didn't feel like talking to a camera. Today's the 1st of January and I'm just going out for an easy jog. I'm probably going to do 5 miles now. My story begins with having cystic fibrosis, I suppose. I was given a life expectancy of 10 and I am 34 now. I shouldn't be able to run 50k. Like, I'm a month and a half out from a 50k. So the bulk of my 50k training is done. So if it doesn't go ahead, I'm going to do a marathon anyway, like a time actual race and not a time trial. So the aim in the time trial is to go sub 3. So I didn't tell you that I had 2 down weeks just over Christmas, just to let the body absorb everything. I hadn't taken a down week since October, so I had like all of October, November and all of December, and I haven't taken an actual break since June or the start of July. So it's just important, like, you know, when you get to the end stage of a marathon cycle and you get to taper after like your 24 miler, well, for 50k you don't. You just have to keep going for another 3 weeks. I'm planning on going to maybe 29 miles. So it's important just to allow your mind and your body just to absorb and adapt from what you've just done, and not to put pressure over yourself on Christmas. Like, no one needs that. It comes around once a year. So I'm going to finish off the run and I'll talk to you when I get back. Bye. So there we are, 5 miles done. Get the tea into me, freezing out there. I had to stop this recording out there sooner, so I'm not outside obviously. So yeah, that was 5 miles, nice and easy. You can see on the screen here. So today it was just about getting out the door and putting one foot in front of the other, that's it. So just to recap over the last few months, I suppose, well, probably December actually. I ran 2 time trials in December, unplanned, completely unplanned. There was a 10k, and so I'm in my clinic here. I have a clinic in my house, and I thought I had someone in at 3 o'clock, but I didn't. Have someone in at 2 o'clock. So it was 12:30 at this stage, and I knew I had to get out the door and run like for an hour. I just warmed up and then just went straight into it. So it was 2 mile warm up and then straight into a 10 mile tempo. Or it wasn't really a time trial. It was more like maybe a little bit faster than a tempo. So it was like 35:40, I think. Anyway, it's here. And then on Christmas Eve, I ended up doing a 5k. It was a little bit more than a tempo as well. It was more like towards the end, I knew I was pushing, so it was more like race pace nearly. Anyway, it was 16:59. I dipped just to get under the 17. My plans for the 50k, if it does go ahead, is to go through marathon distance at sub 3 pace and see how I feel then. I have another 5 miles after that. Hopefully it goes ahead, and if it doesn't, I'm just doing a marathon. I'll do a marathon anyway. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I don't have any niggles. I feel ready. If you have any questions about injuries, given I'm a therapist, injuries, training, what am I doing workout wise, I do plan on doing a maybe 15 to 16 mile at like maybe 6:45 pace in around that time, just to see how it feels. So I'll be doing that before my 50k, maybe in 2 weeks time. So what I want to do with this is to put it out maybe once a week, possibly twice a week, but let's aim for once a week, and maybe just a recap of the whole week and what I've done, and what I'm going to do next week. So yeah, 2021 can't be any worse than 2020. For 2021, what I want to do is run in around 33 minutes for 10k, and possibly like 15:45 ish. Yeah, let's aim for 15:45. For 5k, half marathon maybe 76, so 1:16. And a marathon, if it goes ahead, I don't know, 2:40, 2:45, something like that. So yeah, I hope everybody isn't hungover, and I shall talk to yous next week. Yeah. Alright, bye bye, talk to you later.